guides there with you. And before you know it, it's morning. And you haven't woken. You feel safe and loved. How does that feel? Possible? Probable?
Yeah, it seems it feels probable. That's better than I felt for a long time about sleeping.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So try to bring that fear up again. Can you bring it up?
Not right now, no.
No. Gone.
Magic.
When we started, you could bring it up like that, couldn't you?
Yes, I could.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Cheryl.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
I look forward to sleeping all night tonight.
Yeah, I look forward to hearing about it. Thanks, Cheryl. So back to you, Lee and Mon.
So what I would like, Jenny, that was wonderful. Are there some tapping that you can take us through to, instead of working on an issue, perhaps there's some tapping techniques that we can do to get out of fear, or just if we feel like we're in anxiety or turmoil and it's not necessarily a past life issue, but some kind of tapping where it will settle down our system and move us from fear and anxiety.
It could be a past life issue. We just don't know. But so many people are in fear, and would like to say, is there a way that I, in general, can get out of this fear I'm feeling about whatever it is?
Yeah. So everyone feels fear differently. So I want you to tune into your own fear and where you're feeling it in your body, and how your body experiences fear, and what memories pop in when you think of fear. So I would start with, even though I feel this fear in my body and my mind, I thank my body and my mind for holding on to it to protect me. But it no longer serves me now. And as a being of light, I have full free choice. And it's my choice and my instruction to all pieces and parts of me to process and release this fear out of my body, out of my mind, all the way back to its origins in this life and every life. All this fear in my body, fearful thoughts, fearful feelings. My heart might be racing, churning in my stomach, tightness in my neck and shoulders, heaviness in my heart and my chest. All these feelings in my body and my mind, I give my body permission to release them now, so that I can choose to feel peace and calmness, knowing that at a soul level all is well. All is well at a soul level. Even when I see horrible things happening in the world, and I feel helpless or powerless, I honor their soul journeys. I honor their soul agreements. I help them connect to their guides and their higher purpose. And I release my reaction. Me being anxious doesn't help. And I choose to send them love and connection to their guides and higher self. And I asked my guides to be put in my sweet spot where I'm meant to be, for my highest good and the highest good of humanity. I choose peace, and I send peace from my heart out to all the souls that are not experiencing peace. Deep breath.
I definitely felt a shift. I wasn't saying the words out loud because I wanted the experience to be from you, but I'm sure that I still felt it as though I was saying it to the cells of my body.
Yeah. And it is, as Kryon says, it is important to speak out loud to your cells. So it's good to be able to tap along to a video, but if you can say your own words of what you're feeling out loud so that your body and your cells hear it, because cells are listening, right, Lee? And so we want to be able to give our body permission to release that. We want to say, I am the master of my being. I do have free choice. I give permission and I choose and instruct my body to release this. It doesn't serve me.
So I love that we've been able to go through a technique to get out of fear. Is there a very quick something you can do in the morning to activate gratitude and just lift you up to start the day?
Yeah. So any affirmations that you want to, or that you've got, even the Kryon affirmation of the month, right? Tap that in. Don't just speak it out loud, but tap it in, because when you're tapping, you're also releasing any resistance or stuck energy. So perhaps, Monica, do you have the affirmation for the month, and we could tap it in together? I'm not sure what the affirmation of the month is.
That's okay. I'm going to say it, and then I will follow you for where to do the tapping. So the first one is, I accept that change is always happening.
I accept that change is always happening.
I allow changes to occur, and I expect benevolence and good things in my life.
Well, that's a long one.
Yeah. So I allow changes to occur.
I allow changes to occur.
And I expect benevolence.
And I expect benevolence.
And good things in my life.
Good things in my life.
I give the intent for my soul to come forward and guide me.
I give the intent for my soul to come forward and guide me.
I am peaceful with all that is around me.
I am peaceful with all that is around me.
And so that's the complete series.
Any affirmations or feelings of gratitude that you know, if you have a gratitude diary that you want to tap in, then that's a really great thing to do, is to say them out loud and tap them, and give your body permission to accept it and to release any resistance to having this flow through your body and in your life and your life energy.
I definitely feel a difference in having tapped with the affirmations. I almost feel that it became more potent and intense.
Yes, it amplifies, but at the same time it's releasing any resistance to that through your electromagnetic system, through your subconscious, through your body consciousness. So it's a lot more powerful to say affirmations and tap them at the same time.
Wow. Well, you have given us a wonderful tool. I'm not sure we'll be able to do the tapping in the weeks to come, but I love affirmations because they are powerful, and we'll keep presenting the affirmations as we have been. But then when you watch the replays of these videos, of these programs, I really encourage you now to tap along to them. And I think, Jenny, you gave us the tapping to start with. It's on the hands. Let's just do it one last time with
one
Jenny.
last time thank you. I wanted
We
to see it
start
one
on
more
the
last time.
hands.
The hand. Mm-hmm.
Top of the head.
Top of the head.
Start at the hairs of the eyebrow.
Mm-hmm.
Bone at the corner of the eye.
Mm-hmm.
Bone under the pupil.
Mm-hmm.
Fleshy part under the nose. Crease of the chin. Under the lip. Collarbone. And under the arm.
Now, you're doing it on one side of your head. Does it matter if you're left-handed or right-handed, how that works?
I usually swap over because when you're doing an hour session, you
so it doesn't make a difference. Okay, good. Yeah. All right.
Some people tap both, but all the meridians cross over and link, so it doesn't really matter.
Perfect. And I'll make sure I give Lee one of my bras so I can
practice.
Yes. The underarm.
And we'll take photos of it and let everybody see it here on the show.
There's some things you want to share with us and some things you don't.
Thank you, Jenny. My whole system feels like every piece and part of me has been soothed, touched and massaged and loved. Yeah. Any final words from you, Jenny?
Yeah, obviously quantum EFT goes in different directions with each session, and you've only seen a little snippet. And thank you again, Cheryl, for today. But I have created a free Q&A Zoom event for June 11th at 5 p.m. Pacific time, and you can get to that through my website. But I also have a page that is quantumeft.com.au/Kryon-members. And on that page, there's a whole lot of free stuff. So there's my YouTube channel, EFT Australia, which is one word, that has hundreds of videos in the Quantum EFT playlist. And I suggest that you discern for yourself as you look down the list which ones resonate with you, and then tap along to those. There's also on that Kryon members page, there's the Quantum EFT suggestions for the parables and the Akashic system that you can access from there. There's also a recorded copy of a past life regression and mining the Akash regression that I do in the workshop, the Quantum EFT workshop. And so that's available for you to download and practice in the safety and quietness of your own home.
Beautiful offerings.
Great.
So we are going to take a short break, and then we'll see you all back here for the Circle of 12.
Hi, everyone. Welcome back. And I would like to thank Jenny Johnson for what she showed us. You know, many people have heard of EFT and even tapping for a long time. But here was a full demonstration of how it works by perhaps one of the best EFT practitioners that we know. So, again, thanks to Jenny and also to Cheryl.
And I love that Jenny was able to bring us a new tool that we can use in combination with affirmations. I love you can just tap, as you say, those affirmations. And as Jenny said, if there's any resistance in your subconscious, it'll just go away. So again, I encourage you to do those tappings when you do your affirmations. So the new Wednesday night format you've just experienced is going to happen again. Lee and I and the team with Solopreneur, we're busy behind the scenes planning to give you more of these experiences as we continue to embrace the new changes Kryon is guiding us. We know you're going to be blessed every week.
Kryon says it's time for this enhanced type of program and for all of us to be ready to receive gifts and tools from these special guests to complement the energy of Kryon. And speaking of changes, tomorrow, that's Monica and I, are flying together to Mount Ida in Hot Springs, Arkansas, to present together at a special live